Please. Please.
Stop,
Record me, I don't care. Record me, I don't care. Post it. Post it. Post it.
I'm not even recording you.
Post it. Post it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to work.
Hey, stop. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I need you! Take me back! Please! I'm going crazy! Please! 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 Walter! Please!
Bitch.
I never go to Facebook with my problems, but y'all need to hear this. I'm working 4 motherfucking jobs, busting my motherfucking ass, man. I've been taking care of this girl since she was 19, man. We've been living together. I got 3 motherfucking jobs, man. I ain't never fooled around on or none of that, man. I come home from work tonight, and I knew something wasn't right because I was supposed to work a double. But I come home from work tonight, and even before I came home, excuse me, I'm out of breath. She keep calling me, asking am I working a double, so I lie and tell her, yeah. I stick the key in the door. First off, when I get off the bus down the street from the house, I see a car parked in the driveway that I ain't never seen in the driveway before. So I stick the key in the door, man. I walks in and I hear goddamn bad rider running and shit, candles and shit laying in the bathtub. I walk in this motherfucking man. It's a goddamn nigga naked, man. A nigga naked, man, standing in my motherfucking bathroom, man. Standing in my motherfucking bathroom, man. A motherfucking nigga standing in my bathroom naked, man. Standing in my motherfucking bathroom naked, man. Got my bitch up on the sink, motherfucking candles and shit. Eating that motherfucking pussy, man. So you know what I did? I backed away, man. I went in the kitchen, the tool drawer. I came back. I busted the door, and I bust that bitch in her motherfucking head with this motherfucking hammer. Now, this to all you cheating ass bitches out there. Don't fuck around and let your man catch you. You go fuck around and get busted in your goddamn head with a hammer. Her goddamn ass laying goddamn in the garage right now. I'm about to cut this bitch up, put her in the trunk, and toss her ass over in the goddamn I'm about to toss this bitch in the motherfucking right over there on the Cincinnati Bridge. I'm going into Kentucky. They gonna find this bitch floating by the Bengals practice field. Think I'm playing, man. I worked too goddamn hard for this. The goddamn nigga thought he just was gonna get up out of there, so I bust him in his motherfucking head with a hammer. He fell in the bathtub, and I threw the goddamn radio in the tub. He in there burnt up now. All you women out here fucking around on y'all's man, you dirty ass bitches, you ain't no good, you need to be killed. God damn it. And after this, I'm putting this on the internet. I'm going down to the police station and tell them, yes, I bust that bitch in the head with a hammer.
Oh boy, man. Hey, shalom. Kalalayam la Yahweh Bashim Yawashai. Bashim Akakwadash. To all the sincere Akim out there, brothers of great millstone laboring in the truth, pushing the gospel through the 4 corners of the earth. Right? And the like-minded Akim doing likewise through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yawashai. Shalom. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone who taught us his truth. And to the sincere Akwath, that will be your sisters. Shalom. Yeah, and I'm just going to entitle this lesson, Curtains Being Pulled, Harlots Being Revealed. Right? And as I showed you 2 clips, the first video showing, this little thought whining and crying, that little Jezebel that she is, because she got caught cheating. You understand? Oh boy, man. And hey, as you can see in the video, she was kicking, screaming, somewhat trying to. At the end of the day, women behave like that, when they're trying to play the victim, man. You know what I mean? Because if she was a real woman and she did that, man, even though it would not undo what was done, if she was real, she would apologize, man. You know what I mean? But what you see her do, She kicking and screaming in the video. You know, seeking some sort of sympathy from the guy. You understand me I say? She's wicked, straight up. Playing the victim. Could get the book of Proverbs real fast. The 30th chapter. Bro, that's a bitch. And verse 20. Zin? And it reads, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. And that's what she's doing. All of that crying and screaming, you know, she's trying to make herself seem as if she's somewhat innocent. And that's what I say, playing the victim, man. It's one of the most annoying things a woman can do, play a victim. Hey, imagine a mother bake 10 cookies and she live with her son. And they're the only 2 persons in the house, and she bake a cookie. She bake a tray of 10 cookies, right? And she tell him don't touch them. She turn her back for a while and come back and see 5 cookies gone, you know? And she inspect him and she look at his mouth and she don't see any crumbs. He's like, I didn't do it, you know what I mean? And then she call him over here and say, open your damn mouth, let me smell your mouth, you know? And that's how she find out, say, boy, I eat the cookie them. Likewise with these women, you know? These women will say them don't cheat on you, you know what I mean? But then again, hey, some of them, when they pull on them underwear, you know, before love making, you can actually smell the scent in them vagina. You know what I mean? Too many arrows in the quiver, man. Right? And you see, a lot of these women, them start from them very young. Them start from them teenage years. You understand what I say? Although a teenager is technically a grown woman biblically, you know, because, you know, she's seen her period. Whenever the period starts, that's when a woman becomes a woman. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, yo, by right, it is the father that should choose, you know, the one man that the woman, you know, that one man that would enter that woman. You understand me I say? And he should be her husband for a lifetime. But you see, these girls, they might fling up them pum pum all over the place, yo. Even before that. You know what I mean? And you know you can multiply that number by 20 when a father isn't in the household, yo. That's wicked, man. You understand me I say? I feel the brother pain. In the second video, I feel him pain. Honestly. But hey, man, at the end of the day, it's just the curses. Scripture says, a man shall have a wife and another man shall lie with her. You know, roughly paraphrasing. But I want to get this precept in Ecclesiasticus, the 26th chapter. And let's see, verse 10. And it says here, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. You can fetch the meaning of the word straitly real fast. Let's see what it says. So it says here, strictly, right? Strictly, right? So keep her in strictly. Zine? Because what? Women are the weaker vessel. They need leadership. You understand what I said? That's why them have them fathers, and then they transition from daddy to husband, right? And the husband becomes a leader. You know what I mean? Let's move on. Verse 11. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Meaning of the word impudent. What's that? Get meaning of the word impudent, and let's see. So it says there, not showing due respect, right? Impertinent, bold-faced. So you see, not showing due respect. You understand? So these women, they have impudent eyes. You know, no respect. You understand what I say? So yeah, man. Impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. See that? So hey, no respect. You know, and these women, they have no respect for their bodies, and they have no respect to them future husbands either. You know, because if you are through your vagina, north, south, east, and west, there's no way you have any form of thought in your mind that you're preserving yourself for your future husband. You know, this guy, bossy mass, who work multiple jobs, you know, him saying come home to her, you know what I mean? And look what she do. You understand me? I say, look what she did, yo. The man catch the man in a bathroom and give him woman oral. Bomba, yo. And this video is 1 month old, but it's still timeless because that's just a month ago, you know, and it's a reflection of what is really going on behind the scenes in the society, you know, concerning these women. And a lot of them a lot of them brawling it, you know, boldly telling you that they don't keep one, man. You understand what I say? These women are shameless. See? Very, very shameless, man. Verse 24, still in Ecclesiasticus 26. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but a honest woman will reverence her husband. And we don't have many of that around these days, trust me. Verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Exactly. And as we say, that's rare. You know, only have a few sisters trying to do the right thing in the truth, you know. And we implore those sisters to continue doing the same thing. You understand? Because we understand the conditions of the world. The world is run by feminism, you know, and adultery is running rampant in the world. You understand what I say? So hey, man, and in the ancient world, if that happened in the ancient world, they would be stoned, right? Without a doubt. You know, that woman would be stoned. And the man. You get me? It's in the law. Deuteronomy 22. See? We could just might as well go there. Verse 22. And it says, if a man, see, it's telling you what to do, right? If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman. So shalt thou put evil away from Israel. And that's a very terrifying thing. If they were stoning people these days for adultery, I can guarantee that it would be diminished. You know, it would be diminished. You'd have a couple examples, and then it would have just take its time and phase out, because nobody wants to be stoned to death. You understand what I say? And this man make sure, saying put the two of them to death, bashing the woman head with a hammer, and then bashing the nigga head and him dropping at the tub, and him saying throw the radio in the tub. He threw the radio in the tub and electrocute the guy. You understand what I say? So the Lord used him as a spirit of vengeance, yo. You know, is it wise to do that in these times? No, it's not wise, but hey, it's not unlawful, you know, for the two of them to be put to death. It's just that one that grace now, you know what I mean? But hey, man, this guy could hold back that spirit of jealousy. You know what I mean? The scripture tell you about the spirit of jealousy in the 7th chapter of the book of Psalms, right? Spirit of jealousy is a spirit. Hey, let's get it. Psalms chapter 7 and verse 6, yo. It says there. Let's see. No, it's Proverbs. Salakia. Is it Proverbs 6 and 7? Hold on, let me see something. Where did I get the preset mixed up? Let's see if I can find it this way. Hold on, brothers and sisters, let me see. Bam, this is it. The 6th chapter, Salakia. So it's Proverbs 6 and verse 34, right? Where it says, for jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Exactly. You see, that jealousy, it's a spirit. Jealousy concerning the man and woman business is a spirit. You understand what I say? It's a spirit to come upon the man, right? That's why guys get jealous when them females have, 1, 2, 5, 10 male friends, right? And then the society will demonize the man if the man act out or react about it. You know what I mean? They will tell him that, oh, you're too possessive, you're too protective, you're too jealous. When really and truly, remember, the scripture say, yo, sit not with another man's wife. Zine? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai know what they were doing when they put these laws in place, right? Because them think they stir up jealousy, sitting with another man, woman. This guy don't know you, and you pop up in the woman life, say, yo, you're friends. How much more when you actually catch the woman in the act? You understand me? I say? So these laws are put in place for these kind of things. Spirit of jealousy come up on a man, it trigger off. Once a guy get a hunch, say his woman is close to another guy, whether they're friends or whatever, there's a jealousy that triggers. It's a natural thing. You know, that jealousy is a spirit that come over the man. And hey, 9 out of 10 times, they tell you, 10 out of 10 times the guy is right about what he's feeling. You know, but it's just sad. Right? It's just sad that a man can, you know, when a man have some sort of jealousy towards this woman interacting with other males, he's demonized. But it's off. Because the scripture tells you, sit not with another man's wife. You know? There are reasons why the Heavenly Father put certain boundaries in place concerning man and woman business, man. You understand me? I say. And this guy could have contained the spirit of jealousy. You know, so him just take it up on the two of them and get rid of them. You know? That's what we do. That's what we would have done in the ancient world anyway. You know, if they were caught. You understand me? I say. And what him I do? You know, he's eating her vagina. You know, that's sodomy. Oral sex is sodomy. You look up the word sodomy, tell you, say, yo, perverse acts, anal sex, and oral sex is sodomy. Right? And you know the Bible tell you about you know, concerning doing sodomite acts. You see me? So yeah, man. At the end of the day, yo, and you see, there's many more where that came from, man. You know what I mean? That's just what is being put out there on social media. This happens on a daily basis. A research show you that 7 out of 10, you know, women in America commit adultery on their husbands, man. You understand me? I say. So we live in a very messed up world, you know. Adultery run rampant. These women, you know, they ain't loyal, right? Even if they're loyal ones out there, they're very few and hard to find, or they're already taken, you know. So okay, if you just wait on the kingdom and know, so yeah, when the kingdom things will be right. Our Israelite women, you know, they'll be on point, you know. But these heathens, if none of them dare try that, the concubine when they have, if none of them try that, you know, they will be stoned. So yeah, man, this world is oppression, you know, from the woman to the food to just everything, you know, the whole vibration of the earth. It's oppressive. But at the end of the day, we just wait, you know. And as time progresses, we're watching a lot of these women, you know what I mean, and especially those women that screwed over brothers and did brothers dirty. When Isaiah 4:1 come here, you're all gonna be marked and you'll be refused. Shalom.